to today's video. I was not planning on filming a video today, but as I was sitting here putting my makeup on and doing my hair, I was looking at my makeup products and thinking, oh my goodness, I have so many things in my makeup arsenal, my makeup collection, that I have been influenced by Emily Noel to buy. So I thought I'm just going to do a really fun video about that gal because she is, to me, probably, she's in my definite top 5, maybe top 2 of beauty influencers here on YouTube. I think that this woman, she's so down to earth. She is so honest. She tells it like it is. She's been a newscaster before, and she just articulates everything that she has to say so well, covers everything. She uses what she shows to you long before it ever comes on camera. So it's just really awesome the way that she presents everything and the makeup that she shows you. So you know that when Emily says, okay, I really like this product, that it has been through the ringer and she has thoroughly tested it and it's so good. Usually. I know that we all have little differences that we like in makeup, and sometimes there is one thing that works for you that doesn't work for somebody else, but I find that everything that she has recommended to me, besides just a couple of things, have really been on the mark. I'm going to share 10 things with you today that I absolutely love that she has recommended on her channel. And if any of you get the chance to go over and comment on Emily's videos or anything like that, tell her that I sent you, because I think that if I could ever get to meet her or get to connect with her somehow, that would just be the bee's knees, and I would absolutely love to do that and get to know that gal, because she just really is one of my favorite people ever. And also, she just had a baby. So Emily, if you do happen to look at this video, congratulations on number 2, baby Eve. I just want to tell you that that baby is just absolutely precious. The pictures that you've put up of her, she's just adorable. So if you're new to my channel, I've been rambling on and on here, but if you're new to my channel, please click the red button below and subscribe and become a part of this YouTube family that's growing so very much. If you're not new to my channel, you guys know how much I love and appreciate all of you, and I hope that you enjoy these products as much as I do. A lot of them are drugstore products, and I really appreciate that she really tries hard to keep it down to earth, to where people that don't have a ton of money can purchase these things that are gorgeous on the face and just beautiful beauty products. So let's start. I'm going to start kind of on the lower end of what I liked, and then I'm going to build it up to kind of what my number 1 thing was that she recommended that I liked. What I'm going to start with is the Color Icon palettes from Wet n Wild. These palettes I've just recently got, but I really like them. The only thing, the color payoff is great. The wear time is wonderful. They swatch just absolutely gorgeously. That is that green in there. The only thing that I find that I'm not really 100% sold on these is that there's not enough mattes in there, but I can handle that. I love my shimmery products. I love these gorgeous colors in this palette. There's browns and cream colors and the greens, and then this like beautiful like duochrome shimmer. Oh my goodness, it reminds me of ColourPop and how much I love that duochrome color from ColourPop that has like a purple undertone and then the green shimmer on top. So pretty, so beautiful. And I just have found that using this just a couple of times so far, I've fallen in love with it. So I went out and I got the other 2 colors that are in it. There's a purple and then kind of a bright, bold, you know, crazy color, which I don't know if I'll ever use, but they're so soft, so creamy, so blendable that I really have enjoyed them. This one is called the color Comfort Zone, and it's in color 738. So if you're curious about that, really like that product. Now, the next thing that Emily talks about a lot on her channel is the Micro Beauty Blender, and I couldn't see putting out the money for that, but she is always on the lookout for dupes for that kind of thing. So she found these. This comes in a pack of 2. It's called Swispers Blending Sponges, and comes in this little pack of 2, and they're tiny. This one isn't wet, so it's not expanded fully yet, but when it does get expanded, it's really, really soft. And I know that a lot of people just roll their eyes and go, oh brother, why do you need that? Well, for a makeup junkie or for somebody that has really shaky hands like I do, it's nice to have a product like this that comes up to a really fine tip there that I can get right there in the corner of my eyes where my dark caverns are. So I really, really like these. The price was great. I don't think it was more than $3. I think it was actually $2 for both of these. So you couldn't beat the price on it, and it just duped that so well. I loved that about it. So, you know, even if you don't really think that there's a use for this, $2, you're not out a lot if you do decide to give them a try. I love to have them for any sort of little precision work that I do. The next thing that I found that Emily showed is an eyebrow pencil from Maybelline, and it's called Brow Define Duo, and mine is in the color Taupe. You know, the Anastasia Brow Wiz and the NYX Micro Brow, those are all really super fine little tips. This one's a little bit bigger, not much. It does create a very, very fine line. Oops, sorry. Let me go. Okay, so it does create a really fine line, but it's not as fine as those. What I do like about it is the color. I like the staying power. I like that I don't have to, you know, go over my brows over and over again. It's like almost does it in just a few little swipes. But the really powerhouse on this little baby is that you have this end right here, which if you open it up, you twist it off, and it's got a little spring-loaded action in here. And that tip right there has a sponge tip applicator with some product that is like an eyeshadow on it. And what it does is every time it goes in, it picks up just the right amount of product. And the tip is so fine that you can just fill in anywhere in your brow that you need to have that. I just loved that about this product. The only thing about this product that is a negative is that it doesn't have any real setting power. So you're gonna need to go back in with a clear brow gel or something like that to actually set your brows to keep them in place the whole day. I really love the concept of having this eyeshadow powder with the definer on the pencil. So love that product, use it all the time. The next one I want to show you is from NYX. She talked about this actually in her 2015 awards, and this is the Avant Pop eyeshadow palettes, excuse me. And this one, let's see if I can figure out what color this is. This one is called Nouveau Chic, and I didn't get all 3 of them, but I did get this one because these colors just kind of spoke to me. It has your berries and your saddle browns, kind of a pop of lavender over here, and then a peach down here. These are very soft. There is a bit of kick up in them, but they blend together really well, and I really do like how nice these are. I'm picking up lighter colors that you aren't going to be able to see, and I really wanted you to see them. Okay, so there is a few of the colors right here. I just really loved these. There's mattes, there's some shimmers, but not too shimmery. I was noticing that even this one right here that I thought would be a really big time shimmer, it's not. Neither is this one right here. They're really just kind of on the satiny side of shimmer. So it's really beautiful. This color right here to go up in your brow bone and above your brow to kind of create that lift. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I reach for this quite often. I've forgotten about it, and as I was looking at this today, I was like, oh my goodness, I need to go back to using this more often because these colors are really, really gorgeous, and they're really beautifully blend, and they really beautifully blend together. So love that. Another product that Emily showed in her 2015 awards, which I think is one of the outstanding products that she has recommended, is the contour palette from E.l.f. I absolutely love the way that they laid this palette out. There is this color right here that is more on the taupey side that is so good for a contour. And then you have the color right over here that is a little bit more warm and it's really great for bronzing. Then you have these two colors over here. One of them is just a matte powder that if you wanted to go ahead and try and cut your cheekbone out right here, and a lot of YouTubers, they use that to accentuate that contour that they put down in there. You could do that. You could use this as a setting powder under your eyes. Just, there's really, really soft colors. That's what surprised me about starting, that's what surprised me about the first time that I purchased this, is Emily had been talking about how nice e.l.f. powders are. And, you know, you think, oh, for $6, how can, you know, it be anything decent? But this is an absolutely great palette. The colors in here are spot on. I think this color can be sheared out or used darker for darker skinned gals. And I love this. It's so buttery, so creamy. She did a great job on picking that one out too. The next one that I'll show you is actually one that she's talked about a lot this year, and this is from It Cosmetics. And this is their Je ne sais quoi palette. This palette has this huge mirror down here, and then it has these 4 face products right here. Now, unlike the e.l.f. palette that I just showed you, it doesn't have the cooler tone taupe color in it that I like to have in order to make a contour. But it has in here this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous color in here for doing an all-over wash on your face for bronzing. And then it includes this color, the Je ne sais quoi color, in this gorgeous, gorgeous pink that can be sheared out or built up. I would say probably if you are a deeper skin gal, you probably wouldn't want this palette because it doesn't quite go to that spectrum, which I think is ridiculous. I don't understand why these companies come out with one palette and they don't come out with a deeper tone, and it drives me crazy. Let's hope they get their act together. But anyway, this color right here is such a wonderful highlighting color. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this color, this right here is just their pressed, their Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. You have this all in one palette that you can take anywhere, throw in your purse if you're traveling, and you have 4 products that you use on a daily basis that you don't have to think about, you know, getting individual ones. I think this would be great for travel. I think it's a great idea when you're in a hurry in the morning to have all of this together. It's a really great concept, and the quality that the It Cosmetics has is right on there. Creamy, blendable, gorgeous colors that aren't too stark in the beginning, but that can be built up as you want that color. And then also that they last. Their staying power is fantastic. Really, really have enjoyed having this palette, and I'm glad that she recommended that one. This is a setting powder, and I think I've talked about this before. This is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder, and this powder is actually powder that has water encapsulated in it. And so Emily talked about this in her 2015 awards too, and I went out and I got it immediately. This little number is pricey though. I think it has a $60 price tag, and I know that's a lot, but I have had mine for over a year now, and I've barely made a dent in it, and I love this stuff. I absolutely love it. What it does and what I use it for is specifically to set my under eyes, and I also use it in drier winter months. And the reason is because it sets your under eyes so nice, but not only, I think it gets better as the day goes on because it has that encapsulated water that's going to not show the crepiness that's underneath your eyes, especially if you're older like I am and you have really crepey under eyes, which that is my worst thing. I'm always just trying to find the perfect product for under eyes. But this is really great powder for doing that because that encapsulated water throughout the day can kind of melt onto your eye and kind of just make it look hydrated. So it's kind of magic in a jar, I feel like. I really love this stuff. I know that it's pricey, and she said that she's continuing to look for a dupe for it. I am too. I wish that there was something that I could find that was more, you know, a more affordable product, but I love this. I will never quit using it. It is my ride or die powder for setting my under eyes. The next thing in here is from Rimmel. This is a nude pencil. It is a retractable pencil, and it is their Scandalized, which is the waterproof one. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on here very much or not, but I love using this product for lining the inner rim on the bottom on days when I don't want to wear a color in there, but I want my eyes to look wide awake. I will not do my makeup and not line my inner rim. And sometimes you just don't want a color in there. You just want to, you know, have it look a little bit more natural. And this is what I do on those days, because this stuff in nude pencil covers up any redness that you might have in there, because we do get a lot of redness down there and around our eyes, but it just makes you look wide awake. You can take it and dab it there in the inner corners to help you look even more wide awake. I have a tendency to use a little shimmer in there. It does have a really nice waterproof formula. I will say that on the waterline, anybody, anywhere, I don't care who you are, that waterline is going to wear. And so you're not going to have a product that's going to stick with you all day, but this is really good about staying longer than any other ones that I've noticed. And I would like to get this in black and try it in the black for the waterline too. So love this, and I would recommend it as much as Emily does. The next product is one that I put in my 2016 beauty favorites, and that is the Milani eyeshadow primer. And I don't know why, but if you have a problem with your eyeshadow creasing, not lasting all day, you know, wearing off, melting together, any of those things, this stuff stops it in its tracks. Not only does it do that for me, but I also take it and I put it up in my eyebrows just a little bit, and then I do it underneath my eyes right there. Sometimes I'll take that and I alternate between an Urban Decay one, but I take this product and do those things, and man, have I got an eye look that's gonna stick all day. Love this stuff. It's really great price point. I think it's about $6 or $7. You can't go wrong with that. And she's been talking about this for years, and I finally broke down this year and got it. And I'm on the bandwagon as much as she is. So love that. My number one product that Emily has recommended to everyone, that I would recommend over and over and over again to everyone, is the Benefit Erase Paste in medium. And the reason that I say go get the medium is because I have horrible dark circles. Just my whole area around my eye is absolutely terrible. And if I don't use this every single time, I cannot conceal those dark circles. So as you can see right there, it has a very, very peach color to it. It is so nice. Oh, come on, camera. There it goes. Okay, it is so nice and so pretty on the under eyes. It's a very emollient product, so once you do put whatever you're going to put on top of it, if you decide that you want another concealer on top of it to blend with your makeup, then you are going to need to set it, because it has a little bit more of emollient to it. Emollients to it. But what I love about that is specifically that because of having such crepey older eyes, I find that, you know what, I need that little bit of moisture boost under there. So this gives it to me, and it covers, it blends. I can't say enough good about it. I've tried so many other ones in, you know, peach correctors to try and go underneath there, and none of them perform like this one does. It just seems to have that absolute blotting out effect. I'm trying to think of the word, the absolute coverage effect on it that you need when you're doing your under eyes if you have really bad dark circles. So that's the number one product that Emily has suggested that I have purchased. That was a lot, but I really, really do mean it, you guys. She is just a wonder. I love that girl so much, and I think that anything that she recommends, she is not recommending it just because. I have never seen her do a video where it was just like out of the blue and off the wall and a sponsored video, and you were like, why did that come into this video? I've never seen her do anything like that. She spends her own money on her products. She gets sent PR, which is fine, I think, but anything that she gets sent from PR packages, she makes sure that she gives her honest opinion about them. I love that girl. She just, I wish that she was my sister, my daughter, something. I just think she's wonderful. She's fantastic. If you get a chance, go over and take a look at her. I will link her channel below so that you guys can go over and say hi to her. And that is everything for today. I hope that you guys are having a great Monday, a great start to your week, and I will see you in my next video. You guys take care. Bye.